assistant at Aqua Pharma. One thing you don't know about me, if you don't really know me that well yet, I love donating plasma. Like, it really helps people. Like, I'm gonna donate today. My protein was way too low, so I gotta wait for my new sample to come back. Which is crazy, because that's the reason why I couldn't donate a couple months ago. My protein was too low. But yeah. Gotta go back to work tonight too, which that's gonna be a bitch. It's okay though. It's also like super fucking muggy out. It's like 90 degrees and it looks like it's gonna storm. It's been raining too. Like, I don't know how well y'all can see that, but it looks super fucking muggy out. It's like sticky and warm and shit too, so that don't help. You know, there's also one thing I've been wanting to talk about lately, and in no way, shape, or form am I trying to be like that one guy who's all sappy and all that shit, but something that's been on my mind heavy lately, and I wonder like if any of you guys ever feel this way too, is, fuck, I don't even know how to word this, because in my head it sounds like perfect the way I'm thinking about it, but then when it comes out it's different, but like, your future self. Like, that motherfucker is counting on you and they don't even know. Like, if you just show up for 1 year and do the work, you'll be looking back like, God damn, this bitch, they did it. We did it. And I believe in all of you that you guys can do it, because I'm just going to be honest, looking back at how I was 2 months ago versus now, like, I've been forcing myself to get up, clean, get shit taken care of. Now, don't get me wrong, some days I slack, we all do. It's a part of life, it's a part of our journey. But if I can do it, you can do it too, and you're seeing real-time progress. And I just want to let all of you guys know that y'all got this just as much as I do. We're in this together. Yeah, I gotta go back to work in a few hours, but we got Chinese food for dinner tonight. Pretty decent. What was that stuff that I got? Mongolian beef?
Mongolian beef?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was decent.
I liked it too. It wasn't spicy at all.
You did like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you guys haven't tried that from Albertsons or Safeway, give it a shot.
Onions and red peppers.
I gotta take a fucking shower though. I gotta take a dab first though. I'm gonna miss you. Spuggy gonna miss you. Shadow gonna miss you. But no, part of security work is having to have all this fucking shit that you have to carry and all the shit that you have to charge. Not even half of it, because there's more at work. But yeah. Alright, so I'm at Mill Plain Transit Center, because I have to take multiple different buses to get to work, and this is the last bus I have to take. But at their transit center, they have a bunch of cool stuff, which I'll show you. They have like newspaper printings and like pictures and stuff like on the stops, and they're all labeled. They're all different. It's pretty cool. This is what they look like on the other side. I think it's pretty cool. And then they got this one. I think the other one's different too, but it's pretty dope to me. On my way to work, I get to see like a decent little part of history. And like all the crazy stuff that's happened. It just kind of keeps you humble, you know? So I just got off the final bus. Almost to work. I still have like an hour, because on Wednesdays, technically Thursday morning, I don't have to start until 2 a.m. So I get here an hour early because I bus out. But I'm about to go post up, take a dab. Got myself cigars. It's kind of warm out still, but not really. You know how to describe it. Yeah, see, because right now it's 12:50, and I still have like a whole ass hour before I gotta clock in. So we're just gonna post up, take a quick dab. I'm gonna change my jacket. And yeah, y'all are gonna be with me for a journey. It smells like fucking shit over here though. That is one thing I will say. It kind of fucking sucks, but you know, that's life. First monster of the night, or technically first like monster of the shift. You know, one thing I've really been digging lately with Monster is that strawberry shot. That strawberry shot Monster is pretty fucking bomb, dude. Like, I used to knock on other Monster flavors like all the fucking time, because I'm just a fucking hater sometimes. But like, no, it's pretty decent. I wish I could bring like my dogs and shit with me. It'd be cool. There's this, when I was at a different company, Fortified International, which that's a whole different story. A lot of like security stories you guys are gonna get, probably gonna be from them. But there was this contract, it was called Western Box Meats, and like, they would let us bring, well, when I say us, they would let me bring my girl, and then they would let us bring our dog, because we only had one dog at the time, which was Sparky. And dude, it was really cool, he loved it. I'm also gonna be like real as fuck, because I don't know if anything is gonna happen this week for me to like throw in a video, so it might just be a lot of just hanging out with me. You know, I will say one of my favorite things though about working security, places that you get to go. Like you get to go to a lot of places that like people don't go. Like for example, with my last company, Fortified, there was this really cool place. It was called Collier's. Or Collier's, however you want to pronounce it. And like, there was a building that used to be a bank that was connected to like an actual bank at the time. But we did the, it used to be bank and then the building, and there's a separate security guard for the bank. And we also did the underneath part. And the underneath had like 10 different rooms, and in one of the rooms, there was like this scale model from Lloyd. It was for Lloyd Center, the original model, and it was like a giant circle. So that's just like one example of all the cool shit you get to see working security, and why it's one of my favorite parts. Because I never would have known that's what Lloyd Center was supposed to look like, unless like I was working the job at the time. It's kind of like this site that I'm at now. Like I never would have guessed about like the terrace and all that shit, and that's how I worked here. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So literally nothing happened this entire night. It was a boring night, which is a good thing in security, but all I did was just walk around, and this is what I did. This is the patrol. I do a route of the building. It's supposed to be done every 30 minutes to an hour. I do it every 20 minutes. But yeah, that was tonight. Let's see what tomorrow has to bring. Oh, what? Hell yeah. See, this is what you get when you're cool with people and you talk to them. So the other guard, Sean, I was telling him about how I really like these, because he let me have one time, the purple cotton candy. And I come back from a patrol, because he's gone, I relieved him, and he left me one. That's the cool shit you get when you're a cool guy. So, I'm chilling at work right now, and I'm drinking my second monster of the shift. It's really cool that the other coworker left me an energy drink. But I'm straight up just chilling outside, waiting for something to happen. Nothing really going on, it's my short shift. But I'm also posted up watching Scooby-Doo on Tubi. It's pretty dope. Like, I have this phone mount, so now I can just chill and watch videos and take phone calls on it. Pretty cool. So, one thing that I really like to do between every shift, like when I get off and everything, for the next person, is I really like to wipe everything down and kind of clean it off, you know, just kind of leave it more like cleaner for the next person. Even though like if you come in and you didn't make the mess, it's a thought that counts, you know, like it's nice to come into a nice clean place and it shows character, like hey, you know, like I can trust this other officer, they didn't do it but they like cleaned it up. And it's the small things like that that are really cool. Like for example, this right here was got by one of my other officers, Jawan, and it smells pretty good. Then Sean got this for Breeze, and it's like, fuck, I need to get something for us now. Get something cool like a VR headset. No, that'd be so funny. People walk by the glass window and see the security guard just gaming out. And then, after I'm done cleaning, I fill out my, I can't really show much, but my shift activity report. Basically what this is asking is basically just what day it is, what my badge number is, radio, if anything happened, all that kind of stuff. Alright, and then after I submit that and it tells me it's all good, here comes my favorite part of this shit. And that's taking all of this shit off. Now one thing that sucks about having to wear all this is sometimes you forget important things that you gotta leave here. Like last time I took the keys home, don't be like me. But yeah, this is the best part right here. That. Because then I can actually let myself breathe. Because underneath here is plates. And then after that, my shoulder pads. Yeah. One thing that's gonna be really weird is Melissa's starting work. And like I'm so used to being able to come home to her and the dogs that it's gonna be weird now that I'm coming home solo. But it's cool though, don't get me wrong, like this is a great opportunity for her, you know, like she's really smart and she's got this. I couldn't be more happy. I'm just gonna be a little sad guy coming home to nobody besides my dog, and not my woman. But hey, room for advancement. Alright, so it is, oh damn, that's super bright. Alright, so it is officially our first wake up and our first morning and getting ready and cleaning without Melissa because she's back at work. Even though us boys are super proud of her, we are still super sad she had to go. It's okay though. Sucks though. Cause you know, you just get so accustomed and used to like coming home to that person being there and then you're like, oh shit, they're gone. And like, to me personally, it feels like it's like an emergency, but it's not. My body is like treating it as one. But you know, it was cool though. Me and the boys got some one-on-one cuddle time. So I'm at Park Grove Transit Center right now, and waiting for the bus to go to work. So yeah, y'all will get to figure something out with me in the morning at work. So stay tuned. I guess a little something is gonna happen. Nothing bad though, because there's communication this time. But yeah. Okay, so like I'm at Fisher's Landing, but we have a little bit of a dilemma. Even though the 87 was delayed and I walked and took the 21, I still got here on time. I still missed it by 1 minute, so I'm gonna be like 20 minutes late to work. You know, it's not that big of a deal. It's like 20 minutes, but like every second counts because that's money, even though it's not much. But like I don't know what the math is, but you know, still sucks. We're gonna thug it out. Probably take a dab, smoke a cigarette. Getting that Greenline work site, maybe do some editing. I don't know, but yeah. Y'all are with me for the work week, so welcome to my work week. I literally have like the shittiest luck. Now that I actually have the time to slow down and look at Desanding Transit, it's actually pretty beautiful. Got a lot of trees. What's the view right now? It's kind of insane. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's the moon. But yeah, pretty cool. So I got to work at about 8:20. I went, got myself some snacks, some chips, some cookies, and they have like trail mix and stuff. They also have like these really cool machines. They're called bevies, where they could dispense like sparkling water, all different flavors. You can put like vitamin boost or like caffeine boost in it. But I got this, it's a new flavor. It's cucumber that they have. So I got the cucumber and I put watermelon in it. And I'm telling you right now, it's pretty fucking bomb. If your work ever gets one, I highly suggest getting used to it and trying them out, because it's definitely worth it. I'm hoping tonight goes simple. Hopefully. I'll be the first to tell you that working these 12-hour shifts and all this body armor, it does make you super fucking hungry. Especially with all the walking around and shit that we gotta do. Plus, you kinda gotta determine what the weather's gonna be, because if it ends up being like desert hot out, you gotta take all this shit off and take off like jackets and everything. So in one way, it's kind of like fuck. In a way, this is kind of like turning into a get ready with me video, but it's really not one. This is kind of like a you guys haven't worked enough in your own life, come watch another person work and not get paid for it. It's okay though, I appreciate y'all sticking around, if you do. Damn, that shit's good. It's crazy because I have all this shit on already, and this is still not even all the shit that I have to have. I truly do think it's gonna be a slow night though. Saturdays, they have like this farmer market, and that one's pretty busy. But it's like mainly more like foot traffic and shit, you know? And now, all this is on me. Oh yeah, I keep 2 pepper sprays on me too, by the way. This is GE. I think. Independent service. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think I got it.